Hello everybody, Hattons here, and this time, instead of a review, it's a comparison video. So, items from one brand compared to another. So, they're very hard and lucrative to find. If you do find it, they're bloody expensive. DJModels 14XX versus the Hornby equivalent of the 14XX, which they re-released for their 2023 range, which I find is kind of stupid considering the tooling is basically from the 1990s. Basically, the tooling is about as old as I am, but I think I'm better aged. Sorry, couldn't say that with a straight face. This is a very interesting 14XX though. A very interesting one because of this little certificate. Yes, it's a Titfield 14XX. The one for the 60th anniversary set. Now, that set is quite difficult to find. Well, it certainly is in New Zealand. Yeah. We're going to see exactly the difference between spending about 200 odd bucks on one model, and I mean 200 New Zealand dollars, so about 100 quid, versus $280 for one of 1,000 set, so that's about 140 quid in the UK. Do not ask me to convert to US dollar, because that is a whole different story right there. Now, normally I would have the locomotives running on the bomb site right behind me. Not going to happen this time. No. Until I get that cleaned up, any and all loco running at all is going to be happening at my local model club. I know it's kind of crapola having to do it like that instead of on my own layout, but they have better controls, I am annoyed to say. And well, the HM2000 is a bit of a feedback control, and cordless motors don't exactly like it. Compared to, say, Gauge Master controls. I think that comparison alone says more than enough. Okay, enough waffling. We are going to get everything all sorted at the model club as soon as we're back after this flash. And I'm doing a voiceover for this bit because a lot of background noise is happening. Now, what I'm doing here is opening the Titfield box, and it's classic Hornby polystyrene plastic. Bit bulky, but can't argue with it. It's tried and tested for many a year. Take out the certificate and the movie poster. The DVD I gladly keep at home. Got out Dan's hut, as well as the Toad brake van, and the 14XX. Now, this consist never ran like this in the movie, but Hornby did what they had at the time. Now, I replaced all the couplers with the slim ones because they were just better looking. Now, you saw how I took out the 14XX out of the Hornby packaging. A bit bulky, and some, well, as me having the box up so long says, it took a while to get the dang thing shut. Now, simple ice cube package of the DJM built 14XX. Box, nice, slim, quick out the way. Open the sleeve, get out the prize which is inside, which is the 14XX. Moving the Hornby one out the way, of course. And, well, just easing the dang thing open, getting the logo out. And putting the box away is so much easier, more compact. And, well, the logo detail is just brilliant. I've already done a review on the 14XX from DJModels, so I don't think I'm going to show it in this. Please bear in mind I'm doing this voiceover a fair time after I'd recorded this. Alright, now here we're having a look at the Hornby 14XX model. Solid sprung, well, solid buffers, not at all sprung. You got to get the screw, take the body off. There's a screw in the chimney of all places.
You can just see the traction tires. How the cold load looks horrible. Horrible. And there's no cab detail whatsoever. I mean, you see the flipping motor of all things. And not only that, but the rear wheel set is sprung. Which is loosely sprung at that, which is a bit... ugh. There's traction tires on the center wheels, which is kind of silly. Front set's alright. Now, why I hate the sprung thing about the... oh, yeah, here's me doing a comparison of the two. Sprung buffers, yes. Because the loco's low with detail, I don't want to break anything. Yep, sprung buffers, NEM couplings, better cold. You can see some good cab detail right off the bat. I mean, it just looks better straight out to the box. All-wheel pickup, no stupid sprung rear axle, and no traction tires, which I love best. Anyone who knows me knows I despise traction tires. I just despise them. The whistle looks better as well. And the front details, I mean, it just looks brilliant. I only recently fitted the front coupling onto the 14XX by DJModels. And, yeah. They're both British Railway livery, technically. Even, oh yeah, here's me showing a great feature of the DJM one. You can take the frickin' smoke box door off. And that's how you can DCC chip it. No need to take the body off. No need for any fiddly wiring. Just clip it off the smoke box, and there we go. Don't know why I did that. I honestly don't know. Now I think here's the bit where the 14XX from Hattons runs. Why I'm seeing it in a step way with the video, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I might have mucked with the speed. I don't know. Now, here's the Hornby one. It's going good at the moment. But when you're running Smokebox first, it will be a bit jerky. But yeah.
My viewpoint on Hattons / DJM's 14XX versus Hornby's 14XX locomotives. Well, when you look at the facts, the DJM model is more detailed, far better running. It is just a brilliant locomotive and DCC ready as well. So, I mean, it ticks so many boxes that people love. However, they are very hard to come by, and if you do find them, they're worth a pretty penny. Whereas Hornby's 14XX, they can run like crap. They have traction tires. Hate those. As far as I'm aware, they're not exactly DCC compatible unless you hardwire them. The detail on them is... I'm not going to dwell down that road. But here's the thing. They're about as common as rabbits, really. And with Hornby re-releasing them for their 2023 range, they're going to be common as muck. So, yeah. That's a quite annoying thing. I would love to side this comparison on DJM because I just love the model so much. But, as painful as it is to say, for being able to actually get your hands on them, I have to kind of side with Hornby's 14XX, which pains me to say it. However, if one of the current model companies that are running today, if they ever get their hands on the old DJM tooling for the 14XX, like Bachmann did in their EFE range for the BD Well tank and the O2 tanks, not to mention the austerity tanks, if they do that, then, well, not only Hornby has a good competitor, but we get a decent 14XX, which has NEM couplings, which is very ideal considering a lot of people like running set rakes, KD couplings, magnetic couplers, whatever suits your needs, really. So, yeah. if EFE Rail do the 14XX tooling like they have the rest of the DJM range with the frickin' BD Weld tank and the O2 tanks and the austerity tanks, if and only if EFE pull their head out their rears and do that, then yeah, I'm going with modern tooling every frickin' time. Not something from the 1990s. Alright. I think that's my views on the comparison done. So, until next time, this is Up One Odd saying, take care, look after yourself, and I got a lot of bleeding kits to build, so see ya.
It always helps to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.